Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the JaianMusic Q&A series. I'm very happy you joined me today and I hope you enjoy yourself in this video. So, last week I talked about my inspirations and what kind of instruments that I use in my songs. So if you want to go check that out, make sure to go check it out. It was called Inspirations and Instruments. So thank you so much for joining me in this episode. Today we're going to be answering a question from Alex Normand, and he asks, what did you think when you made Chip Machine? Like, what was your inspiration? So basically, what was my inspiration when I made Chip Machine? If you guys don't know what Chip Machine is, it's this 8-bit side project that I started. It's a one-man project. I decided to start it because I really truly enjoy 8-bit music. I've always been a huge fan of classic Nintendo games and 8-bit games like Pokemon, Metroid, Mega Man, Sonic. Those types of games really forged my childhood. I was always playing on my Game Boy, and I really enjoyed the music and those types of games. One night, I got home and I started listening to a bunch of Mega Man music, and I told myself, I want to make this type of music. This is the type of music that I enjoy, and I will create some. And so I found this plugin called the Magical 8-bit plugin. I imported it into Mixcraft, and with that I created the 8-bit synth in the songs, and I used the stock VST drums for the drums in Chip Machine. I spent the entire night just like messing around with different chip sounds and like delays and reverbs, and I just really want to have fun with it. And I wrote the song called Surge Charger, which was the very first 8-bit song that I wrote with as Chip Machine. I put it out and I made the project page, and a lot of people were into it, and people were like, Jaian, the music man, you know, because another music project again, you know. Chip Machine is really a separate entity from JaianMusic and Lunatic Rappers and my projects. A lot of people don't even know that Jaian am Chip Machine. A lot of people were like, oh, Chip Machine, I like that music. And I told them, that's my project. They're like, what? Oh, yeah, you invited me to that page. Oh, wait, that's you? And who else is in that project with you? And I tell them, I'm the only person in that project, and that blows their mind. But, you know, I show it to my friends, and it's a good idea to have this project, too, because people who don't really enjoy rap, it gives them a reason to subscribe to my channel, because they're going to be uploading Chip Machine content. So, yeah, Chip Machine is a huge fun project of mine, and I'm definitely going to keep going with it. When I was taking music industry arts, we talked about different bit rates, and then we talked about 8-bit and all that kind of stuff, and it really interested me in 8-bit music itself. It just kind of plunged me back into 8-bit music, and I had a friend called Lee. Shout out to Lee Fallett if you're checking this out. He showed me this chip music that he made, and I thought it was super cool when he showed me, and I asked him how he made it, and he explained it, and I was very interested by chip music when that happened. And so when I was in music industry arts, I was really the hip-hop kid. A lot of people were like, oh, I like this rap song of yours, blah, 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 blah. But I don't like having a single label. I'm very much someone who enjoys being versatile, and someone who really wants to do more than one music project. I already had Lunatic Rappers and JaianMusic, but I wanted a third project, and then the idea for Chip Machine came up, because basically 8-bit music is rather simple to make. It's very easy to make, and I really enjoy it. And so I decided to make this project called Chip Machine. And the inspiration behind Chip Machine was really to get people back into their childhood and really remind them of those classic games that they played. I played a lot on emulators too, and I really wanted to make this classic 8-bit Nintendo feel to the entire music project. And so I released the self-titled album Chip Machine, and it got a lot of good response. I got my friend Draw Alex that made the artwork, and he was amazing. And Chip Machine is a really fun project for me because I really control everything. I just go crazy with it. I made a song called Speedster, which was a very quick and upbeat side-scroller kind of idea for a song. I made Lead the Way, which was a fast but like techie song, which was really fun to make too. Exploration was really fun too. It had a Zelda feel to it. I was a huge Zelda fan too. Link is my homeboy. And so yeah, Chip Machine, that's kind of the idea behind Chip Machine, is just to remind people of the classic 8-bit music and really to bring them back into their childhood. And I'm really happy with this first album that I put out. And the next album, I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet. I was thinking maybe of doing a cover album, you know, like just cover a bunch of different classic 8-bit songs, because that would really garnish attention to the music project. But I also enjoy making original music, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. But I'm a huge fan of 8-bit and chip tunes, so I really want to plunge into that music genre as much as possible. I feel like with this first album and this beginning of Chip Machine, I kind of scratched the surface. There is so much you can do with chip tune music and 8-bit music, and I'm going to buy new plugins, and I'm really going to create a brand new sound for Chip Machine when it comes to that. But that's kind of my inspiration for Chip Machine. Next week, I'm actually going to be uploading an interview I did with Draw Alex, the person who made the artwork for Chip Machine. It's going to go even more into detail about Chip Machine and the entire project and what inspired him to create the music, and really about the look of Chip Machine. Right now, I'm really talking about the sound and the feel to the project. But next week we're gonna get into like what the artwork looks like. So I'm really excited for that. And then the week after that, we'll make the third episode for the Jaian Music Q&A series. This is just gonna be a quick one-off, and I'm really excited for this one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode of the Jaian Music Q&A series. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still currently in France. I still have new videos coming out every week, and don't forget, every second week for the month of October, I will be putting out a brand new song. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like me on Facebook, facebook.com/JaianMusicBand. You can follow me on Twitter @TweetMeJaian. JaianMusic.com is my website, and make sure to subscribe and give a big thumbs up in this video. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. Bye.